Good morning. You are watching a recorded video of a live chat and conversation about how to keep your home neat and tidy. This particular one is focused on people who work outside the home or work 8 hours a day in the home. However, I still talk to homemakers in this video. The first little bit, 3 to 5 minutes, I'll be chatting with my subscribers and welcoming them to the site. And I'd love to have you be here as well so I could welcome you. So please go ahead and subscribe and click the notification button. I will be holding my book up like that to indicate that we're going to get into what we're really going to talk about today after the 3 to 5 minutes. So if you don't want to watch the chat, you can scan through and get to that point. Okay, thanks. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Cinderly is here, and Margaret Rose, Yasmin Sierra, and Lisa Iao, Bell and LA, Vegan Mama, can't remember your name, Tressa, Angela Conti. Angela will talk today. Marty Watson, my sister, my mod, so good. LA is here, and I don't know your name. Is it Anda? I'm not sure. Rachel is here, and Sana Ajdani is here. Tresha, thank you, Tresha. Is it Tresha? Anita is here, Anita Pritchard. Grace Mann, hi Grace from New Jersey. Dee McDaniel, good morning. Candace, good morning. Angela said hey to Marty. Okay, all right, so we've got quite a few of you popping in this Saturday morning. I hope you're having a great day. Anda, okay. Nilla, good morning. Mr. B's here, happy family fun day. That's what today is. Sorry, let me have a sip of my coffee. Hey, Patricia, I hope you're getting that tree off your front porch. Catherine, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Ghani is here. Grace said, I actually got notified. Awesome. Good to know. We have moved our, I give you a token Patreon video every week, but we've changed it from Fridays to Saturdays. So look for it on Saturday now. If you're not a patron, or if you are a patron and you just want to watch one of the oldies that we pull forward, just to give you a taste of what it's like to be on Patreon. The difference, however, is that on Patreon there aren't any advertisements. I know you're getting deluged with advertisements. Political advertisements, please, come on. No. Margaret Rose, I sent you a message on Facebook. Margaret, I saw it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. All right, looks like that's it. Oh, Mr. B, thank you. You're so crazy, 99 cents. Mr. B's trying to show you that if you want to pay 99 cents and put a little sticky up there and get your name in blue, you can do that. LA said, I got my bills paid as part of the planning day and looked after, and I had to switch days for this week, just how the schedule rolls this week. And that's totally fine. You can switch things around. The idea is that you just get it all done in a week and you don't double up on any single day. If you need to double up on a day and you're an at-home person, then you might as well just skip that day. And don't worry about it. It's going to come around again. You give yourself a little grace. But today is the day I talk about how to do everything as a homemaker, and then as an at-home homemaker. We're all homemakers. But those of you who are payroll, we're going to give you special notifications a day of what you do on Saturday, because it's a little different for those people who are off on the weekend only, okay? I see one question. Got my routines done and weekly blessing done. Now taking a break. That's Grace. Okay, good. Remember, questions in caps, girls. All right, we're going to go into the meat of the day. So let's see what we're going to do today. Your favorite part. All right, so today we're going to do our routines like we do every day. Our morning routine, which consists of getting up and making the bed, brushing your teeth and washing your face, moisturizing your skin, put on a little makeup for yourself, fix your hair, swish the sink, wipe the sink, swish out the toilet, put your dishes away, and make yourself a little coffee, a little breakfast. That's the morning routine. It's quick and easy. Boom, 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 it's done. Don't leave a room until you've finished a thing. Don't have coffee, despite the fact that you think you must have it to operate. You don't have to have anything in this world to operate except food, shelter, and clothing. That's it, and love. But you don't have to have a cup of coffee. You want to have a cup of coffee, and there's a difference. So do your work first and then have your cup of coffee. If you go and have a cup of coffee in your PJs, you won't get up and do your work. You'll have another cup of coffee, and then you'll get sidetracked and do something else. Get up, make your bed, and get your clothes on. Boom, go in the bathroom. wash your face, brush your teeth, moisturize your skin, put on your makeup, wipe out the sink, switch the toilet. Do those things. Then go into the kitchen and empty the dishwasher. Make yourself some breakfast. It's a simple, simple day. To get it started this way is going to give you such encouragement. All right, the next thing we're going to do is, it's Saturday and then mail runs on Saturday. So on Saturday, we're also going to do paper. You put 6 inches of paper out in the beginning of the week. Now you're down to your last inch. You're just going to go through it and make sure that you get all the trash out of it. Put any action items that are left, which should be few, because 98% of our clutter that is paper is garbage, and stick it in an inbox so you can handle it on your desk day, which is typically Wednesday, but it depends on the day you've chosen. The other thing we're going to do is we have, if you're at home, I'm hoping that you got all your laundry done during the week. You might still have one load to do today. That's fine. Like I do towels twice. I do towels on Saturday as well. So you might. I definitely don't want anybody doing laundry on Sunday. That's a day of rest. Not that laundry's hard. It's just you need to not do that. And then the other thing is you're going to do a clutter check in the morning. It's linked to breakfast. Clutter check. Pick up everything that hasn't been laid out since last night when you did your last clutter check, or late, at dinner time yesterday. Remember that clutter is anything that's out of its home, laying on a flat surface or the back of a chair in your home, including the floors. Okay, it has to be in its home. If you don't have a home for something, then you need to find a home for something. If you can't find a home for something, then you have hidden clutter in your closets and your drawers, and that needs to be the first thing you work on in any zone. All right, so now we're going to deal with our basic weekly plan. Today is Family Fun Day. So we're going to have some fun with our family today. So when you're done with your morning routines that we just talked about, you're done until dinner time. There is no zone on Saturday, and that's it. After that, you're going to do your, after dinner, you're going to do your after dinner routine and your before bed routine. After dinner is the dishes, get in the dishwasher, you put them in the dishwasher, or you wash them. You wipe the table, wipe the counter, wipe the sink, and sweep the floor. This is a family affair. Everybody participates. People don't get up and run away from the table. Keep them right in there. Put on some happy music. Make it a happy time. 10 minutes, you're all clean. You're not in there by yourself doing it. No one wants to do it by themselves. Okay? All right. And then your before bed routine is wash your face, take a shower or bath, moisturize your skin, brush and floss your teeth, lay out your clothes, wipe the kitchen sink down, and put a new towel out. But save, wipe the sink and put a new towel out, and brushing and flossing your teeth till right before bed. Everything else do right after dinner, so that you aren't going to be so exhausted at the end of the day that you won't take your bath or whatever. Okay? And then your children will have a morning routine and a before bed routine also, and it's something like what we just did for ourselves. Just make sure that they clean up after themselves. They hang up their towels, they put their PJs in the dirty clothes or back in the drawer. They put their clothes at the end of the day in the laundry. You make sure you inspect what you expect. If you don't inspect it, it won't happen. If you just say, whatever, it's too much hassle, then you're going to be raising some kids that don't know what the heck to do. You got to show them how. All right, let's talk to my payroll. Anybody who works outside the home or works for someone inside the home 8 hours a day or more, these girls are going to want to know how to do this, or guys, if you happen to be a guy out there, are going to want to know how to take care of your home without letting it go crazy and without killing yourself on Saturday working 6 hours to try to get it all done, and you're exhausted after Saturday, and Sunday you just lay around like a lump. So here's what we're going to do. On Saturday, we take those 4 zones, which are 15 minutes each, and we put them on 1 hour, and we work the whole zone for 1 hour. So the zone you're working in is zone 2, the kitchen. So you're going to do 4 things in the kitchen, 4 15-minute jobs in the kitchen. So run them together makes an hour. After you do your morning routines, you're going to work in your zone for 1 hour. And then you're going to do any of the basic weekly plan items that you haven't finished. One thing on Saturday that I'd like you to do instead of making your bed, payroll folks, is strip your bed on Saturday and put your sheets in the washer and wash them and put them back on the bed or beds. If you have kids that are 9 or older, they can put their own sheets back on their beds. You might have to show them how a couple times, but they can do it. Anybody younger can certainly help you, but you're going to be doing the job. All right. So we're going to strip our bed. That's part of the weekly home blessing hour. If you've been watching me before, you know that we split the weekly home blessing hour up during the week. So you have 10 minutes of work when you get home every day, part of the weekly home blessing hour. You're going to dust one day, you're going to dust one day, empty the garbage cans the next day, wipe the little glass spots off the glass the next day, vacuum or dust mop the next day, mop the next day. And then on Saturday, you're going to do your sheets, your bed. Okay, that's 6 things that take 10 minutes each. It's just a blessing. It's not a deep clean. You're just like when you're working on the floors, you're just getting traffic patterns. When you're dusting, you're just tickling everything with a feather duster. My ideal for you is to use a good, wonderful feather duster like the kind you can get at flylady.net. Feather duster, just kind of tickle things. You can get the whole house done in 10 minutes, I promise. When you're vacuuming or dry dusting the floors, dust mopping the floors, you limit yourself to 2 minutes a room for 5 rooms. Okay, now that's details about the week, but let's talk about Saturday. So Saturday, you've got your laundry going instead of making your bed, and you've gotten your zone done, your 1 hour of zone work. The only other things that are left are basic weekly plan things. So you don't get a free day because you work. But when you work, you do get free time, a lot of it. And one of those things I talk about over and over again is enjoying your ride to work and back. Make that pleasurable. Don't make that rushed and miserable. Don't sleep in and then have to put your makeup on in the car at the red light. Number 1, that's dangerous. Number 2, it's miserable. Number 3, it's not healthy for you because you're stressed. And when you get to work, you're not the person you really could be. So instead, I want you to put your makeup on in the morning, like I told you earlier in your morning routine. Get up at a decent hour so you have plenty of time to get to work with extra time in case there's a wreck or something like that. And you still are going to get to work, even if there's a wreck, with time to spare. So you're not rushing in. There are going to be those times where there's a major pileup and there's nothing you can do, and you just relax. I want you to listen to a podcast while you're driving, or listen to beautiful music while you're driving, or upbeat music or spiritual music. Listen to books on tape, listen to Audible, anything like that. That's what I do. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy that ride. And those poor people behind you who slept in and didn't put their makeup on and they're right up on your bumper and they're yelling and saying curse words and shooting birds and all that stuff. If you're going the speed limit and you're in the right lane so they can get around you if it's 2 lanes, then they're going to have to figure out how to get around. You just go the speed limit and enjoy your trip and try not to look in the mirror too much. You got to look, but don't look too much. Don't react. You know what? Anybody else's lack of planning does not constitute an emergency for you. You're enjoying your ride. So this is your free time. This ride to work, this ride home, you're enjoying it. You look forward to it. Your lunch hour, you look forward to it. You do things with friends or you have time to yourself. Things that mothers just don't really get too much at home. So that's your free day. And I know that because I worked for 40 years. I know what that's like. All right, next is, actually I probably worked for 45 years. Next is the planning and desk day. That's something I want you to do on Sunday afternoons, because when we're done with Saturday work, we're going to have family fun time and really enjoy ourselves. On Sunday in the morning, we're going to have our spiritual renewal. We're going to go to church, or we're going to stream church on TV, or whatever we do to feed our souls and our children's souls and our spouse's soul. We're all going to feed our souls, and we're going to worship God that day. And then and then you're going to make a nice meal, and everybody's going to enjoy that, and the house is nice and clean, and you're going to sit back on Saturday afternoon when everyone's resting, and you're going to do your quiet time work, your planning, and your desk day. So that happens on Sunday. The rest of the day, car and purse day, I'd like you to kind of get that at work on your lunch hour one day. And then that's it. Besides errand day. And errand day, you can order your groceries and pick them up on your way home. Or you can order your groceries and have someone go pick them up for you, say your spouse, on Saturday. Or you can go pick them up or have them delivered. Don't take the time to go in a grocery store and shop if you don't have to. You have more important things to do. Unless you just absolutely love it and that's your free time and you don't care that you're not spending that time with your family. Think about it. All right, so that's it for my payroll fly babies. I like you to watch this every day, though, because we still talk about the routines that we need to take care of every day, and you'll just know that you don't do your zone or some of the basic weekly plan things during the week, okay? All right, that's it for today. I've got about a 15-minute call here for you, and we've got about a second left, so I'm just going to mention to you that Patreon is available to you. I know Mr. B's been popping it up for you. If you're not already a patron, please come join us. It's $5 a month to watch the videos that we make. Those videos are for you. They're anywhere between usually 4 minutes and 8 minutes. Right now we have the Magic House series, which people are enjoying. Besides other things that we talk about that it's really important to you in the way you perceive life and the way you do things in your home. And sometimes we actually get into how to do the system in your home. Well, I do it a lot actually. And the other thing is that there's no advertisements. It's just straight out there. So I think you'll enjoy it. Come on over, $5. If you think you need to be mentored, it's $25 a month. Including the videos for once a month. And if you want mentoring twice a month, it's $50, including the videos. All right, there you go. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified, because I go live every day and twice on Tuesdays and Fridays. And I think it would be something that would help you. If you think it would help a friend, please share it with one of your many friends. And we'd be happy to have more and more people in our family. And thank you so much to my 410 patrons. You are such a special family to me, and I'm so grateful to have you. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful.